All right, let's do this.
Smart puts it in. Oh, what a pretty crossover.
You need guys who can beat their man off the dribble and finish at the basket.
Curling in on the drive to the goal. Sweet off the glass.
That's how you win in this league. Repeating the same thing over and over again. If there's penetration, step over, defend it well, make them take and make a tough shot. That's what happened.
And there's a steal. To George. Shoots it for two. In and out. They get it back for an offensive rebound.
Stop the ball, see the ball, contain the ball. The defensive team here did an outstanding job in carrying out all three facets of the transition defense, forcing a contested jump shot.
Hits the three. A huge shot from downtown.
The easiest three in the book, the corner three, right down Main Street.
Rozier, Hayward's using the screen, trying to get free. Nice little dump off to the rim. Oh, I can't get it to drop off the banker. To Smart. 11 seconds remaining on the 24. Oh, he loses it. Here's a steal. Quick decision and gets rid of it. Oh, goes across the line. Backcourt violation. Well, up to this point, Jeff, we've been seeing plenty of positives from both of these teams.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
Gets past the defense. Nice. Ooh, misses the inside shot. To Anthony. Puts it up. Has to adjust and gets it to go off the glass.
You're not going to see it much better than that from an offensive finishing point of view against quality NBA defense.
Hayward flips it up and it rolls in.
Very efficient use of the dribble right there to get by to
at the buzzer. At the end of the first quarter, it's all. Got a good tight game after the first period.
We got this. Let's go.
The kid has had to deal with pressure from so many different angles as a high-profile rookie in this league. Hey, Jeff, what's impressed you most about his composure?
Well, I think in this way, his injury served him well. He took on adversity many years before he had to actually be an NBA player. So the scrutiny he goes under, he is still able to remain humble and grateful for the opportunities in hand. And that was in large part due to having to fight through a tough injury. So it's been impressive what he's been able to accomplish. But I think that's the one aspect the injury helped him with.
Larkin from beyond the arc. In and out. Sloppy ball handling. Comes up with a pretty steal.
One of the keys to winning in this league is not beating yourself. Both teams seem determined to beat themselves rather than...
It's good. And one. Russell Westbrook picks up his first personal tonight.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
Able to hit the free throw, and it's a three-point play. The catch and fire away from downtown. Nails the three. Oklahoma City's 4 for 14 from three-point territory.
And what you're seeing here is both teams being very unselfish with the basketball. The assist total in this game is remarkable for both teams.
To the basket, flips it up. It's good. And a foul. And an opportunity for the traditional three-point play. One free throw to come.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
And he misses that one free throw. To Irving. To the rim. Can't get it to go from close range.
Tremendous job making it difficult to get to the basket.
Off the backboard for two.
When you're playing from ahead, you never take possessions off. Get the rebound, secure it, and then don't take your foot off the gas pedal. Keep pushing it at him and score in transition.
And Al Horford with a nice play. He's averaging 20 points per game this season.
Al Horford made such a difference last year in his first season with Boston. But, Jeff, he looks so much more comfortable now.
He's the type of player that can fit in with any team and any lineup because he's so versatile. He can play forward, he can play center. He passes it, he defends. Those are the type of players that can make moves to different teams, and it can click right away.
To Horford. Quick catch and shoot. Oh, in and out. That pass picked off by Irving.
This is an absolute joke, the way both of these teams are turning the ball over. It's hard to fathom how they let this game get so out of hand.
Irving on the drive. The Celtics with the offensive rebound to keep it alive.
And once again, when the ball is up in the air, they're the ones coming down with it. This is the kind of effort that it's great to see.
Irving's using the screen, looking to get free. He's blocked.
The comeback kid has made quite the name for himself in the NBA. And if you're familiar with his story, you know the name Nick Howard. That's his childhood friend who ended up taking a different route to pursue his basketball dreams. They call themselves the Height Brothers.
I have no idea what that means, Mike, but it reminds me of some of the other great nicknames that we've heard. The Splash Brothers, the Bad Boys. All those names just add flavor to the NBA, and it's so fun to see.
Nice job drawing the foul. It's called against Irving, and he'll head to the line for the second time tonight.
This is smart basketball, getting the star player in foul trouble. But from the star player's point of view, he's got to avoid that foul and keep himself in the game. He's that valuable to his team.
As they bring it up, desperate for a score. Oh, excellent screen. Looking for low post position. Lets it go. Just won't go from point-blank range.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
Horford reverses, misses at the rim.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look. He just missed it.
A minute and a half remaining in the second. Oklahoma City's up by 11. Nice pass for the layup. Flips it home on a beautiful pass from Gordon Hayward.
I like post players who've got not only will, but got skill as well. Here you're seeing the skill on the back down, backs down, and finishes right around the basket area.
There's the pick. Hayward. Nobody near him. Takes the three. Oh, what a play. He threw it right back down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Forced to make the pass. Goes for the three-pointer. It's good. And they extend the lead to double figures. That's a 12-4 run for the Thunder. He dishes it to Hayward. Lots of room there. Arenas the rebound. Good attempt, but just off the mark.
Oklahoma City's been unstoppable throughout this first half with their scoring, and the opposition just doesn't look like they've got any idea of how to slow it down.
Won't go. Buzzer sounds, and the first half comes to an end.
The Thunder are feeling comfortable at the halfway mark. The Thunder worked hard for their halftime lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Celtics would rather be on the opposite end of the scoreboard. They've got the break to figure some things out. And trust me, they've got a few things to figure out. Still, it's not like they're totally out of this game. These are the guys getting buckets for the Boston Celtics.
Game track. Assists.
And these are the first half stats from today's game.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game.
And here's a look at his stat line.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going.
Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here we have a look at today's NBA matchups. The Thunder
Put together a nice half and were rewarded with a solid lead.
It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Celtics
Have dug themselves a bit of a hole after 2 quarters. Of course, they still have 2 quarters to turn things around, but it won't happen without making some adjustments.
Have a look at the leading scorers for the Boston Celtics.
Game track. Assists.
Here's a look at the first half stats.
Player of the half.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in the opening half. There's a reason he's a fan favorite. Here's a look at the numbers.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here's a look at the NBA matchup schedule for today. The Thunder are up after 2 quarters. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Celtics scoring if they wanted the halftime lead. They've been scrapping, doing their best to be competitive. We'll see if their efforts are more rewarded in the second half. These are the guys getting buckets for the Boston Celtics.
Game track. Assists.
And here we have a look at the first half stats.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
And now look at the numbers.
Who was cold?
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Maybe he'll turn things around in the second half.
These are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here's a look at the NBA matchup schedule for today. The Thunder
We'll start the second half with a decent lead.
It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Celtics are in need of some changes at the half. They've got the break to figure some things out. And trust me, they've got a few things to figure out. Still, it's not like they're totally out of this game. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Boston Celtics.
Game track. Assists.